intelligence have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and the featured contracts. And today's contract, the Hitman and the Apricot, set on the Isle of Scale. So on to today's briefing. One stormy night, a young hitman drenched in rain seeks shelter in Sophia's castle. He claims to be a professional hitman, but no one believes him because of his attire. Zoe, Sophie's sister, decides to test their unexpected guest by placing the prized necklace in the art gallery. His mission is to steal the necklace, replace it with a healthier alternative, and eliminate some unhealthy rich snobs. And the hitman lived happily ever after the end. And today's contract has been supplied to us today, courtesy of Wiggly Weevil 211. So today we have 5 targets available to us. All must be eliminated whilst disguised as the chef, but we are free to eliminate them in any way we see fit. So for today's challenge, we will be starting undercover in the kitchens as the chef, where we will also have our lockpick stored up. We're going to be bringing with us 2 lethal syringes, and as always, our silenced pistol. So, right from the start and off the bat, I think that spaghetti needs a little bit less stirring. We're going to make our way into the walk-in freezer and retrieve our lockpick. And then we're going to make our way out of the door opposite us. Just be aware that the head chef is an enforcer. We're going to drop down to our left here to avoid a couple more enforcers. And then we're going to grab the key from the table here, which will allow us through the gate behind us, and then up the stairs here and into the castle itself. And our first target is one of the warehouse workers in the warehouse. So we're going to use the secret tunnel here. We're going to collect up the gunpowder on the floor, open the secret door and move away a safe distance, because the opening of the door will attract attention. Luckily, the attention it attracted was our target, so we're just going to wait for him very quickly to lose interest and move away, and hopefully that guard will start moving away also. We're then going to use our gunpowder pack here to distract our target into the tunnel. So he should have heard that, and he's going to come in to investigate. We're going to wait on the other door here where we're not trespassing, pull out our silenced pistol and shoot him in the head. We can leave his body there, no one's going to find him. And we can then move on and through the doors into the castle here. We're just going to avoid the enforcer by going around the outside of the room. Also be aware of the patrolling Archean enforcer. And we're going to make our way out to the funeral area, and we're going to lockpick our way into the makeshift morgue in the Constance Tower. And into the storage room, we're going to turn on the air conditioning system here and turn it off again. We're then going to wait just back outside of the door, and that will get the attention of our next target, who is one of the 3 guards in this area. And when he comes in to investigate, we can then make our way back into the room and plant 2 in his back. Again, we can leave his body there, no one's going to come into this area. So we're going to exit out of the Constance Tower, and we're going to make our way up the drain pipe on the building directly opposite of us. And we're going all the way up to the penthouse area. So we're going to go to the top of the pipe there, use our silenced pistol to take out the camera just above the door inside the window. We're going to enter into the building and then straight back out through the door on our right, up the drain pipe once again, and we're we're going to crouch down and run along this balcony and up the final drain pipe. Now, this is where things slow down somewhat, because we need to make our way along this ledge while the guard isn't there. We then need to wait for the guard to return, and when he turns around to walk away again, that is when we can jump up and render him unconscious. So as he turns to walk away, we can get up onto the balcony, quickly get up behind him, render him unconscious, grab his gun as quickly as you can. We need that, so don't let it disappear. Sometimes it falls through the floor. We're going to hide our friend's body here nicely out of the way, and our next target is one of these two guards. One patrols, one is static, and our target is the static guard. So when the patrolling guard moves over to the suits of armor, we're going to make our way into the room and place the assault rifle on the floor next to our target there, and then we're going to make our way back out onto the balcony, and all we have to do now is wait. So the patrolling guard, on his return to the settee or the chair, will spot that gun, and he will move in to take it away. And when he does, and he is out of eye line, or even better, down the stairs, we can then make our way into the penthouse and take care of our target at our leisure. So we're just going to move straight into the room, line up behind our target. One bullet to the head should be enough. We're going to grab his body and we're going to hide him in the closet or the chest provided. We're also going to grab up everything that he drops, and on our way out we're also going to grab the castle master key, which is just here on the table. That will come in handy later on. So from here, all we have to do is retrace our steps now back down to the architect's lounge area and the glass bridge between the castle and the Constance Tower. So once we get out of this window, we're going to stop on the floor below, climb up onto the bridge and enter back into the castle, once again through the door on our right. We're not trespassing, so we're okay to move around. We're going to lockpick our way through the double doors on our left, and our target is just in the corridor beyond. Now we have to be aware of the constant in this area. Now he has just made his way through this room and is on his way to speak to Jebediah Block. So we're going to turn on the radio, and that will start snaring the Archeum members into this room. Now you could get lucky and get your target immediately, or as for the case here, you could snare both of his companions first. As you can see, I've managed to render them both unconscious and get them just in time in the box before the Constant returns. There he is, and at the same time we have finally snared our target. Now this is why I've brought 2 lethal syringes, because there is no more room in the box. So we need to leave his body on display as an accident kill. So we're going to use the lethal poison for that effect. So once we have our target safely in the room, we're going to make sure the doors are closed behind him, jab him in the back with our needle, and then all that's left for us to do is to move on to our 5th and final target. Now our final target is quite a way off, so we're going to make our way down the drain pipe outside of the building, and we're heading over to the Phoenix effigy area, just up where the antique cannon is, and our final target is here. Now I've opted to use a lethal syringe on him as well, but you could easily put 2 in his back or break his neck and dump him in the box. I like to leave bodies lying around whenever possible. So with all of our targets taken care of, all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape and we are going to go for the keep exit. Now there are 3 enforcers here. This will be a trespassing zone, so we're just going to time our movement with the patrolling guard who moves back and forth. I did wait a little too long when I first opened the door. If I hadn't hesitated, I could have gone straight through. So there we go, one more featured contract taken care of. Just getting confirmation that all of our targets have been taken care of according to plan, and we have our silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.